The Lord is good. Did TD Jake actually had medical emergency? Every one of us, with the eyes of man, we will say yes. With the eyes of man, everybody will say yes. Did he had medical emergency, as was portrayed on the news stuff? Now, this issue, many people may criticize people or have any grudges against anybody. I do not. But as we are claiming or saying that he had medical emergency and actually he was taken to the hospital and was taken care of, yes. Do you know when Samuel went to the house of Jesse, right? He was a prophet. Samuel was deceived when he saw Eliab, David's bigger brother. And he said, surely, in his heart, he already concluded. He said, surely, Samuel, the great prophet, said, surely this must be the person that God has brought me here to anoint. Maria Malaike Shikata. Do you know what the Spirit of God spoke to him? God told him, no, it's not him. If I were him, if I was Samuel, I would have been like, wait a minute, God. Are you not the one that made me anoint Saul? And Saul was a tall man. Saul was a tall man. And I have not anointed any other person in Israel who is short or average height. My only experience was to anoint a tall Israelite who we can look up onto, that will be able to fight our enemies, because we have some giants out there. Pay attention to what I'm going to tell you, brothers and sisters. I do not come with any hate or any anger or wickedness in me. No. I am bringing a message to you. I have promised. I had already promised several times, on my videos, concerning the Lamb family. Daystar. I already promised that God should reveal something to me, but I haven't got a chance to deliver it. Now, I always wait for the Spirit of God to give me the assurance, the go ahead in order for me to release some, to release messages. Now the time has come for me to touch on this area. That is the case. We have our own eyes. I will see some things sometimes, and I will judge and conclude just like Samuel did. And God will tell him, listen to me, that's not the person I brought you here for. And he examined with his own eyes. He looked through all the siblings, David's siblings, and there was none. As a prophet, there is something in you. I do have the gift. All right? That blessing of discernment. I do have it. I cannot hide it. Like I promised before, I said I'm not going to hide it anymore. Because it's truly was given to me for the church. Not for my own personal use. No, it's for the church. Then, if it is for the church, it has to serve the purpose for which it was given to me. Like I said, did TD Jake had any medical emergency? Did he? Yes. Yes, he had. But that is what we say as a human being. But there was something that was spoken to me when I saw the incident. I was, I concluded like everyone else, and said, yes, yeah, well, oh my God, like our heart always go to, people that have problem. All right, that is how it's supposed to be as a child of God. When I see a sick person, I feel like that sick person, that sickness is, like it's my responsibility to take care of that sickness. Yes, when I see somebody in need, I feel like, I am supposed to do something about it. That is how the Spirit of God works. All right. But in this particular case, I look, when I see, because I let the Spirit of God go first. Many a times we, as a human being, we move fast. We try to move faster than the Spirit of God. We try to move faster than our own shadow. Yes, but at the end of the day, the message must come upon me again. And something was revealed to me. You know, Bible says that the heart of man is like a deep water, but a man of understanding draws them out. The heart of man is like a deep water, but a man of understanding draws them out. I am not speaking as a perfect person, because the call and the gift of God is not because of our righteousness. All right? I watched the video. I saw what happened to TD Jake. We should pray for our brothers and sisters. Yes. When I look at it, that discerning spirit, the Spirit of God came upon me. You know, we can interpret, the spirit, the things of the Spirit, the way God allow us to interpret it. All right. The Holy Spirit does His own thing, not because we are perfect, not because we are educationally perfect or we are illiterate. We are dumb illiterate. No, not because of that. God uses any vessel that He believes that will be available and usable. All right. Now, this was what happened. When I saw what was given to me at that particular moment, without blinking, without even thinking, what was given to me automatically, I was told, this is why you have the gift. I was like, why? Then the next thing that came upon me was like, it is premeditated. It was premeditated. It was premeditated. I was like, how could that be? Premeditated. You know, that means the medical condition may have been there, to my own interpretation, because the message that came to me was it was premeditated. The medical condition may have been there, but at the same time, the Spirit of God is very sensitive. There are some things that goes on in the church that we think is okay. Well, it's just a little lie. It's just a little. There's no little lie in the eyes of God. No little lie. No little fabrication. Nothing little. It was premeditated. There may have been a medical condition there. Yes. But the action that attracts everybody's attention, this is what the Spirit of God does. When the Spirit of God speaks, when He reveals, it becomes our responsibility to begin to think, yes, something is not, together. Something did not fix. Something did not balance. Yes, this can't be true. That is what the Spirit of God does. Because that was what I thought too. When God revealed things, my responsibility was, as a human being, listen, I'm a human being, just a total human being. The Spirit of God comes upon you and He reveals something to you, and sometimes you are left to begin to think about it. I remember when I saw during the election, I saw people who doesn't have legs, people without legs, climbing the tree, supporting Trump. I said, wait a minute. I delivered the message. You know what? I'm gonna be bringing up the messages that I deliver. People rush into looking for attention or stuff. I don't actually do that kind of thing. But I think it's very necessary that I will bring the things that I spoke about that came to pass, so that maybe I will bring them afresh. Yeah, repost the video. Not repost the video. Maybe make a short video, then attach it to them so that everybody will see. Yeah, I remember when I spoke about Trump. Trump. Do you know how God confirmed Himself? I've said it before. I spoke about Trump. I said, Trump is like a behemoth, a beast, an animal. You will be shooting him, you will be shooting Trump, and he will continue eating his meal. He said you will be shooting him and he will continue to eat his meal. Do you know when I spoke about that? I said that June the 13th. I posted it June the 13th. I posted that June the 13th. Do you know what happened? July the 13th, Trump was shot on the ear. Yes. 13. That is not coincidence, okay? Before 3 days before it happened, 3 days before he was shot, on July the 10th, I spoke, and it was revealed to me in my dream. Revealed to me in my dream, and said celebration in Trump's Tower. I came out, I posted a video, a short video. I say celebration in Trump's Tower. Celebration in Trump's Tower. On July the 13th, that means July 10th, I said I posted a video. Then July the 13th, he was shot. And then July the 14th, there was celebration in Trump's Tower because he survived the assassination. There are many I mean, yeah, I think I have to do that. But the point now, what brought me to the camera right now is this. That incident, he may have had medical issue, medical condition, yes. But what was told me was that was premeditated. That was premeditated. Like I said, the heart of man is like a deep water, but a man of understanding draws them out. That understanding is not because the man is intelligent or because the man is smart. No. It's the Spirit of God that reveals things. All right? This is to help the church. Is to help the church so that every other person must be very careful when they are doing things in the house of God. When you are dealing with the children of God, asking them to pray. You can ask the children of God to pray for you. But you do not you do not have to pull in any drama into it. All right? There's nothing wrong with saying you have a medical condition. After the church, I'm going home also. You don't have to pull in drama into it. It was revealed to me that that was premeditated. Premeditated. He did it on purpose. There was nothing emergency on that. There was a medical issue, there was a medical condition, yes, but there was nothing emergency about it because he already knew it. He already knew that he was going to do that. He already knew he was going to do that. That was what was revealed to me. And believe me, the Spirit of God doesn't lie. And listen, I have the baptism of the Holy Spirit. I cannot be against anybody. All I got to say is the truth. All I got to say is the truth and what is given to me. There are many more things I'm going to reveal. Not because of TD Jack. When he was having any, all this scandal concerning DD and stuff, I did not say anything because nothing was revealed to me. When he had all this big scandal, nobody ever see my face or see me say a word. No, I don't say anything unless God reveals something to me. God may reveal something to me that somebody already knew about. Now, listen, it happened to me many times. Somebody will say, "Oh yes, this happened," and people may think, "Oh, how did he know? Or did he do this or that?" No, it comes to me like a knowing. You may call it spirit, the word of knowledge or the word of wisdom, but it comes like a knowing, like you know. You look at something, boom, the message comes. I may not be interpreting it better or the way anybody may understand it or so, or intellectually. No, I may not be, but at the same time, I know what I'm talking about. All right? Now, that thing, there may have been a medical issue, but there was a drama added to it. There was a drama added to it. All right? This has been with me for some time now. All right? That incident that took place was premeditated. That was the message given to me. It was premeditated. He already knew it was going to happen. He already knew. And he cannot challenge this word because Maru Malaki Shaka, it is, thus saith the Lord. It is, thus saith the Lord. You cannot challenge it. All right? That is the truth. The word of God stands, and his revelation stands. And the message, the gift of discernment is to help the church. And that is what I have to do, because I cannot keep silent anymore. I have done that. People has get away with a lot of nonsense in the house of God. I, by the grace of God, in his mercy, will help the people of God to know. Now, when the Spirit of God reveals, it becomes your responsibility to begin to search, begin to look, begin to investigate. It becomes your responsibility. All right? I am just a messenger, and I have delivered the message. All right? It was it was he already knew that will happen. He already he intended to do it that way. All right? He intended to get such attention for his own personal uh, uh, um benefit. Yes. All right? And I know what I'm talking about. It took me days, even weeks, before I even get in there. But I've been making videos, but I keep saying, I'm gonna deliver a message concerning him, but I never, get a chance. But right now, I just delivered a message. Okay, it was premeditated. He knew he was gonna do that. He knew he was gonna do it. All right, he knew he was gonna do it. All right, then we have to call it emergency. Yes, emergency. There may have been surgery, or there may have been some medical condition that has to be taken care of. But at the same time, it was dramatized. It was not a. He knew he was gonna do that. He intentionally did it that way. All right, but those type of things, you may say, oh well, it's just it happens to everybody. I believe you, but this is what I saw when there was accusation against him concerning Didi and stuff. Anybody saw my face? No, I didn't say anything. Why? Because I was not allowed to say anything. I was not shown anything. Whether he was innocent or not, it wasn't revealed to me. It was not. Yeah. Then I kept quiet. But this particular one, yeah, it was premeditated. All right. He knew he did it on purpose. All right. He may have had medical issue when he went medical condition or so. Yes. But the drama in the church was premeditated. Peace and love. God bless you. I may have some, bad comment or so. I don't care. All right. The one thing that matters to me right now is to deliver the message. It was burning in me that I must deliver that message. Then I knew it was time to deliver it. That's what I just did. All right. God bless you. And whatever condition or medical issue he has that he need help for, may God help him too. But we must be honest to the church. We must be honest to the children of God. We must be honest to the children of God. When we ask them for prayer, let it be honest prayer. When we ask them for support, let it be an honest support. All right? Let's not play with their intelligence. God bless you all. And keep on being righteous. Peace and love.